What if, in the blink of an eye, the most powerful force holding the universe together simply vanished? What if there was no pull, no weight, no invisible thread binding stars, planets, and even you to the ground? What if the universe had no gravity the moment gravity disappeared? The cosmos would unravel like a broken clock. Stars, which are born from clouds of gas collapsing under their own weight, would never form. Galaxies would never take shape. The universe would not look like a grand web of glowing spirals. It would be nothing more than a cold, scattered soup of particles, drifting endlessly without order or direction. The night sky as we know it would not exist. There would be no sun, no moon, no earth. But let's imagine, somehow, that the universe did exist and gravity suddenly turned off, the very instant it happened. Everything round us would collapse into chaos, the air in your lungs, no longer held by Earth's pull, would scatter into space. The oceans would rise from their beds and drift away in enormous shimmering globes of water, breaking apart as they floated into the void. Mountains, soil, buildings, everything not held together by chemical bonds would simply lift off, dissolving into a storm of fragments, and you wouldn't just float gently upward. You would be ripped away, faster than you could scream. Your body pulled into the endless dark. The moon, freed from Earth's grip, would drift into space, tearing away tides and the rhythms of life that depend on them. Earth itself, no longer orbiting the sun, would rocket off in a straight line into the abyss. Without gravity, planets would no longer circle stars. Stars would no longer hold together their burning cores. They would explode into fragments of light and matter, their brilliance scattered like embers across an infinite, empty sky, and black holes, the most terrifying monsters in the cosmos, would vanish instantly. Without gravity, their hungry mouths would snap shut, releasing the light they had devoured for eons. Even time itself might come undone. Because gravity doesn't just hold objects, it bends space-time, shaping the flow of seconds and minutes. Without it, the very concept of time might unravel. Would everything freeze? Or would cause and effect break apart, leaving existence in meaningless fragments? But the truth is, without gravity, life could never have begun. Planets form because dust and gas clump together. Stars ignite because gravity squeezes them tight enough to burn. Galaxies swirl because gravity choreographs their dance. Without it, the universe would be flat, empty, and silent. No suns, no worlds, no people asking what if, because nothing would ever be. Still, let's imagine for one impossible moment that we survived in a universe where gravity vanished overnight. Technology might try to save us, magnetic boots holding us to the ground, artificial forces binding cities together. Humanity would live in floating bubbles of survival, building machines to replace the force that nature had stolen. But this would not last. Gravity is not just convenience, it is the architect of reality. Without it, there is no structure, no future, no path forward. And yet, this terrifying vision reveals just how miraculous gravity really is. The gentle tug that keeps your feet on the ground is the same force that binds galaxies across billions of light years. The invisible hand that makes an apple fall is the same hand that spins stars, builds planets, and gives birth to life. Without it, the universe is nothing. With it, everything exists. So, what if the universe had no gravity? Then we would have no sky, no sun, no earth, no story, no past, no future. The universe would be an endless emptiness, never giving rise to wonder or thought. Gravity may be invisible, but it is the thread that stitches reality together. Remove it, and the universe itself falls apart.